Hi everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas and welcome back to my Christmassy corner of the internet. I hope you're all doing well today. The sun's out here in Wales and it's a lovely day. Thankfully all the frost has gone and we're back to normal temperatures again, about 10 degrees, so that's nice. Got my Birkin on again today. I thought you might like to see it. It'd be a bit more Christmassy. Hope everyone's okay and that you've all managed to get through the frost and the ice and the snow and everything else that we've had here in the UK. And wherever you are in the world, I hope the weather's nice and sunny for you. I've got a new mug today. I found it in the pound shop for £1. My little Christmas pudding mug. So I thought that was very apt for this week, that I would use that this week and it would be a bit more Christmassy. So sorry I've not been around much the last few days, but I just haven't really been in the right headspace to do a video. I hope you've been enjoying my spinning videos, my short videos. I'm up to the plying off the second skein today, so I'm going to do that now once I finish my video. And then we'll be on to the third skein. So I'm hoping to get that finished and done and boxed off by Friday. And then I'll try and get the fourth one done for coming back in the new year. I'm not going to get it all done now. It's far too much to do and I've just not had the time to do any spinning. Yesterday I had to pull all my pantry out and I was doing that till 1 o'clock this morning. So that's all done. I've been tidying my kitchen this morning and getting that all clean and sorted out because it's just got chaotic out there, so that needed doing. I've finished my Christmas shopping. I went there yesterday and did that, and I'll put a bit of footage in for you so you can see me going around the pound shop. I'm trying to look for Christmas for my tree behind me here because I've taken all the baubles off now, all the advent baubles, and I put them on my little tree that I've put up in my workshop. So we'll be in there tomorrow and Friday because it's nearly Christmas already. It's the 21st today. Hopefully from tomorrow the days are going to start getting longer again. I always look forward to that because here it can get quite dark, and even like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a rainy day it's going dark, so I'm really looking forward to the longer days again and getting back out in the garden. Anyway, I was very naughty yesterday. I broke my buying no yarn fast. Well, I broke it last week really to buy some yarn for making Christmas presents, and I've been making hats. Just put that down a minute. I've made 2 hats now on my knitting loom. I've made this one out of some Gotland hand spun, which has turned out really, really well. Just pop it on for you and show you. There you go. So I've got one of these and this one's for my husband. So that's one. It's really warm. Once your head warms up on a cold winter's day, it's really warm and it's not itchy. And then I've done this one as well. This is done out of 100% acrylic. In fact, no, I think it's 30% wool, 70% acrylic. And I've done it in the same style and seamed it inside. And this one is a 3-way hat. You can wear it as a slouchy hat. You can tuck it in and wear it as a tight hat, or you can turn the brim up and wear it as an ordinary winter hat with a brim to keep your ears warm on a cold winter's day. So I really like these hats. I've made a couple of them now. This is my 4th one, I think. So this one's really, really warm, and even though it's got acrylic in it, it's really soft. So I've got another one to make of these in a blue and a black, and then that's my hats done. Oh no, I want to make another one as well for somebody else, but I'm going to do that in wool. So that's that. But yeah, I'll just go and get the yarn. I'll be back in a tick. I was in the charity shop yesterday, so I went a bit bonkers. They had 100% wool for 49p a ball, and they were really, really good sized balls. This one's a 50-gram ball, and it's a Peytons, and it's a super wash. This one, see if I can get it in focus for you. There you go, it's this one. So I've got a couple of those. I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I've got 3 of those. That one's a slightly different colour to the other one, slightly lighter. But yeah, they're 50-gram balls, and does it say how much is on them? No, it doesn't. Doesn't say what the yardage is. Made in Scotland by Peytons and Baldwin Limited. So it doesn't even say, does it say what the needle size is? Yeah, it's a double knit, and it's a 3.5 to a 4. So I get something nice out of that for 150 grams. So that's that one. I got these nice big balls here called Copley Nordic, this one. I got this lovely colour. And I'll tell you what, let's pull it out. I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 of those, which is this one and this one. So they're nice colours. And it's 100 grams, 100% wool. Again, no ball yardage. But I've got 2, so I'm happy with that. I've got this one, which is called Mist, and it's 35% alpaca, 20% wool and 45% rayon, called Mist. So that's that one. And it's a 4mm needle, and again it doesn't say the yardage on it. Well, that's a bit annoying. I really wish they would. Oh yes, it does, 130 metres. So I've got 2 of those, and I could dye that if I wanted to, because it's 100% wool. So that's that one. I got a Blue Face Leicester by Woolly Knit, 100% Blue Face Leicester, spun in Yorkshire, 50 grams, 100 metres. So that's that one. So maybe I could put that one with the Superfine, seeing as the same colour, same thickness. So that's that. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take Birkin off, because I'm getting a bit warm. I've got a bit of a flu today, and I was supposed to go to the church and help set up for the carol service, but when I got up this morning I was coughing and spluttering all over the place. My eyes were streaming, my nose was streaming, and I felt rotten. So I'm feeling a bit today, and the sun's out as well, and the fire was on last night till about 1 o'clock in the morning, so when I went to bed. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I've had 2 flu tablets, and I've had some cough medicine as well, and it's cleared me up a little bit. And that I've had some Vetarex as well, which is for the chickens, and you just put it under your nose and it helps clear your head a bit. So yeah, excuse me if I'm looking a bit flushed and I feel a bit today. So yeah, the other one I bought was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's Hayfield Samoritz, pure British wool and fine kid mohair, double knit, and there's 111 metres on each ball. So again, I could dye that if I wanted to, which I might do actually, because I don't wear light colours, because round here, we've been in the garden, been around the chickens, lighting the stove, I get covered in soot and black and muck all the time. So that's that one. So I've got 7 of those, 4, 5, no I haven't, tell a lie, I've got 6 of those. So that's that. So it's a nice colour, but it's just not suitable for me around here. And then I got a couple of odd balls. I've got these 2. One looks like an Aran weight, and then this one which looks like a 4-ply, which would make a nice shawl. So I've got them. And then my bargain was this. It's Argyle Jacob sheep, this one, 100% wool, and it's got, does this one have the yardage on it? No, it's not got the yardage on it, but it's 100% wool, Argyle Jacob, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I got 7 of that. And all these were 49p a ball, and I couldn't leave them there really for that price, because it was £12 I think, and I'll get 1, 2, I'll probably get 3 jumpers and a shawl and a couple of hats out of all this. I'm thinking of making a colour work sweater with this one, with the 7 balls. I've got one in mind. I like the Fern and Feather, or Feather and Fan, whatever it's called, by Jennifer Steingass. So I was thinking of doing it in this. because it's only 2 colours, so I could do that and a cream, and I think that would be really, really nice. So I could even do that with that, which would be nice. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Or that with the white, that with the cream, and just do the fern and feather in that. So yeah, plenty to think about. But yeah, I'm a happy lady. I got my bargain of the day yesterday. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any more yarn, but it was August last year when I last bought anything. So I've been nearly 18 months without buying any wool. And I don't intend on paying full price for wool at the moment. I just want to keep knitting from stash. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a podcast at the weekend, the last one of the year before the new year. To wish you all a Merry Christmas, and to show you the results of my spinning, of where I'm up to with my spinning and my knitting, because I've started a new jumper. I've started the Into the Wild sweater, so I'll talk about that on Saturday because I'm up to the colour work on that. I might work on that today. I'm going to work on my spinning. I've got to finish my hats. I want to show you my tree in my workshop as well, and this tree, so I'll put some footage in at the end for you because I've got no spinning footage for today. But yeah, I'll do some spinning today, and I'll do another short video for you of the plying of this next skein, and then I'll do some more video footage for you of the next skein so you can see that coming together. And over the Christmas period, if I can, I'll get round to doing a bit of weaving with it, and I'll show you what I'm doing with it once we get into the new year, so that'll be fun. I've also got my carding video, my drum carding video to finish for you and show you that, and then in the new year we'll spin that one and work on that together, so that'll be fun as well. That'll be part of my midweek vlog in the new year, probably from the 2nd week in January, because I haven't finished filming it yet. I've only done the roll legs bit. I've got the diz bit to do and the drum carding bit to do. It won't take long for me to do it. They're only going to be short, sort of 5 or 10 minute videos. It's not going to be long, but I'll just show you the technique, and then you can see if it's something that you want to do. So that's going to be fun in the new year. But that's it for today. Oh no, it's not. I've got my book review for you. I pulled out another book. Sorry, nearly went then. Oh, another acquisition as well. I got this one on the internet, which is called Scandinavian Knitwear, and it's by Alice Starmore, and it's from the 1980s, I think, or 70s. Let's have a look. 1982. So this is more my age range, when I was about this size. So yeah, it's got some lovely patterns in it, but a lot of them are children's patterns, and I didn't realise when I bought it that they were children's patterns. But yeah, it's got some lovely patterns. It's got a lovely dress, that one. I want this one on the front. I think that would be really a nice jumper as an adult jumper. But we'll have to see if we can alter the pattern and make it into an adult pattern. Double up or something. I mean, look at that for a baby. Isn't that gorgeous? I have seen this book selling on the internet for over £100, but I got it for £5 off World of Books. And yeah, it's a bit battered. It's well sort of kept. I like that as well in that picture there. I think that's nice. There it is, Midnight Sun on that little girl there, and that's that one. So that's my acquisition. Nice little book for me to sit and have a look at, along with all the other ones over the Christmas period. The one I wanted to show you today is 52 Weeks of Socks. I got this one when it first came out, and I think I paid £9 for it. And as I said in one of my other videos, one of my other vlogs, a lady who's been following me on Instagram since I first went on there, and my YouTube videos, she said, why don't you start knitting socks? Because I put a poll up asking people if they like knitting socks. But yeah, I might have a go. There's a few nice patterns in here. You could knit a pair every week, but I don't think I'll get round to that. That's a nice one. Oh, I like that one. That one there. And that one's called Lottie. I like the fact that it's all different designers. It's not all one designer. I like those blue ones. There are plenty in here that I would like to knit. I like that one as well. Cindy's Choice, that's called. It's not for the amount of book that you get, it's not an expensive book. I like that one as well, Candle Flame, that's a nice pattern. There's some really, really nice patterns in here. I'm trying to find some big pictures for you. Casual lace. Now when I was little, my mum had me a jumper knit in that pattern, and I used to love it. It was a yellow sweater with diamond patterns on, all in lace. And I tried to knit it in a baby cardigan years ago when I first started knitting, and I found the pattern a nightmare to knit. But it was really nice when it was done. But I'd love to knit a sweater in that diamond shape again for myself. Bit of nostalgia. I like them, they look really comfy. Gertsty they're called. Oh, they're nice. Nice bit of a cable pattern on them. I've got a cable book to show you as well tomorrow. So yeah, there's some really nice patterns. I like them because they would do for a man or a woman. Lazy Days. I'd like to knit some with Christmas puddings on the top for the winter, so I might have a look and see if there's anything on Ravelry. If there isn't, I might design them myself, because I just fancy some Christmas puddings. I like them. The raw honey rose they're called. So yeah, there's some lovely patterns in there, plenty to whet the appetite. So, oh, they look really cosy. Look at those. I'd really like to do them in some hand spun, or even some of that wool I've just bought. Imca they're called. They look really cosy, especially for the winter weather around here. But anyway, 52 Weeks of Socks, highly recommend it. It's a lovely book. I'd like to have a go at knitting some of them for maybe not this winter, maybe next winter, doing a bit of Christmas sock and adding it to my box, and then I can wear them through December next year, so that'll be fun. My hair's gone a bit skew-whiffed, hasn't it, today? Would you like to see my wreath before you go? Because I'm going to go now. Well, let me just show you my wreath. I put some lights on it yesterday. Look at that. Isn't it cool? It's got little bells and everything, and the battery thing sits on the back. So that's going to go on the door for Christmas for when people come. But we've had that much wind recently since all that cold weather. I didn't want to put it on the door. But doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look nice? So yeah, anyway, that's it from me, I think. I'm going to sign off now. Sorry, I'm going to sign off now, get on with some spinning. And I'll take you in the workshop and show you my new tree and show you what I've done with this one. I've got some really nice little decorations on it now, because I've been doing the, my hand-stitched decorations that I've had in the workshop for years, and I've done gingerbread house, gingerbread man, some owls. So yeah, I put some baubles on that I found in the charity shop yesterday. So 20p for some really nice old-fashioned baubles. So yeah, that's it from me for today. I hope you're all having a good week. I hope wherever you are in the world you've got the sun. And I hope you're all feeling a bit more Christmassy and feeling like it's getting a bit close to Christmas now. Because I still feel excited about Christmas this year. I've no idea why. I've got no children to feel excited about it for. But I went shopping yesterday and bought some little gifts for our friends' children. And I bought them a little knitting thing. I bought them some wool and some children's knitting needles because they've asked me to teach them to knit. So I bought that, and that piece of hair is getting on my nerves. So I bought that for them, and a little sewing kit each because they want to learn to sew as well. So I really enjoyed that, going shopping for them yesterday. So I put a bit of footage in of the Christmassy stuff that I was looking at in the pound shop. And I think that's it. So I'm starting to feel a bit more like Christmas now. My cold's lifting today, and I've got the carol service tonight. If I can do any footage of that for tomorrow's video, I will. I'll show you the Christmas tree and show you it looking all pretty. So because it is a carols by candlelight service, so it'll be nice to do a bit of footage for our church YouTube channel, and I'll show you some as well. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 22 of Vlogmas. So have a good day. Bye for now. Bye bye.